Let's see if I remember how to do this. I haven't done a YouTube video in quite some time. I apologize. If it's your first time to this channel, welcome. My name is Mark Nerdy AF. Do a lot of unboxings and comic book related videos, so I appreciate you being here. If you look back on my videos, I know it's been a little while since I last posted, but hopefully that's going to change. I do have a lot of unboxings upcoming. Today, we're going to be unboxing a CGC submission specifically for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin. #1, I think, for the most part. There might be a variant or two in there. I can't really remember what I submitted. It's been a little while, but we're going to go ahead and get started with the unboxing shortly. If you've been watching my channel for a while and are subscribed, I do love that, appreciate it. If you're new here, I'm not going to say subscribe yet. Watch this video. If you like what you see, please go ahead and support the channel and hit that subscribe. It means a lot. Let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. Again, these are 5 books, I think, 5 or 6 books. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. Let's do it. Ooh, I've never had them packaged like this. All right. There should be a... At the back side? Yeah, this is the back. There it is. I submitted these. Okay, that was definitely when they were... Has it been that long? These have been sitting... Okay, that makes sense. All right, so C2E2 was this year, March 31st through April 2nd. And the date on this is 4/25. I assume that's when they started processing this, because I don't think I got these back. So there was another submission along with these, which were just modern books. Keep in mind, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books, specifically The Last Ronin, they're all magazine. Well, they're not actual magazine size. They're a little bit oversized, but they go in a magazine holder at CGC. So there's a different department or whatever. So it takes, these took longer to get back than my other modern books that I submitted with this order. I got these back, I want to say a few weeks ago. So overall, what's the date today? The 15th. I want to say it took 2 months since they started the order. But again, yeah, it took them a few weeks to get it started. So let's say 3 months to get these back. Not that bad if you have submitted to CGC and know what the wait time has been in the past. So I think they are getting better. Okay, I don't want to look at the top because the top will give me the grade. I'm going to hide the grade from you guys, and then we'll reveal it together and enjoy it, hopefully. Unless they're like 9.0s, then damn it. Okay, alrighty. First book we have here. Hopefully I'm not showing the grade. We're good. Okay, this is The Last Ronin, #1, as mentioned multiple times. This is the second printing, though. You'll see that this is, it looks a little bit different on camera, but this is actually orange. I believe orange in the background a little bit was a different tint of color. We'll see that in a minute because I have a few first prints that I submitted. But again, second printing. This was the original cover of the first printing, just different color tones. All right. First grade I have here, the second printing of The Last Ronin. We have a... Dude, we're going to start like this. 9.6. Oh, my God. Oh. Should we just stop the video now if we're going to start like that? Oh, my God. All right. Could be worse, obviously, but if you're new to grading, and I'm sure the majority of you watching this aren't new to grading, FYI, these magazine books typically should be getting a 9.8 if you're smart and you know what you're submitting. And I obviously screwed up because I missed something here. I am expecting 9.8s, and I got a 9.6. And yeah, in the grand scheme of things, modern, you should always be shooting for a 9.8 in my opinion, especially when it's a magazine, thicker type bounded book, square bound book-ish. Yeah, that's a bummer. I was hoping for a 9.8 at least. I say at least because I've never had a 9.9 or a 10 from CGC. Maybe today's the day. We'll see. I don't know. I've seen quite a few 9.9s come back for The Last Ronin. I'm not getting my hopes up, though. Alrighty, what do we have here? Ooh, this is the incentive variant, I think. Second printing, thank you edition. So this was the thank you incentive 2 local comic book shops that we're ordering. And yeah, you'll see it's the same cover as the first printing, but now we just have black and white, and can't see it too well, but there we go. That's better. You can really see that red popping on the title there for The Last Ronin. This was my favorite looking book. And no, these aren't like smudges. That's actually how the cover was. All right. This would be really nice to have. I think this was the one I paid the most for. I want to say maybe I paid $50, $60 for this one. Let's get a 9.8. We have a 9.8. There we go. I like that. All right, next book. Covering it up. All right. Here is the first print of The Last Ronin. There we go. Sorry if you think this is boring. If this is the first time seeing these books, I know, yeah, the same freaking covers for all of them. That's the way they went. The ones I picked up had the same cover for the most part, but, you know, different color schemes. That was not the case, though, for this book. I want to say when it first released that there had to have been, including like all the comic exclusives and all, or comic shop exclusives, there had to have been over 100 different variants. There's probably more, probably over 200. But there were a shit ton. Every single artist, it seemed like, was drawing a cover for a comic shop for this release. So if you're not familiar with this book, I would encourage you to go to eBay, go somewhere, a third-party seller, go to Shortbox, see what they have available and are selling, because there are some really, really cool covers that I'm sure you can get for a decent price right now. The Last Ronin #1, first print, we have a 9.8. There we go. We're coming back. Hopefully that was the worst we're going to see, that 9.6, that first book. All right. This would be great to have in a 9.8. We have the Retailer Incentive Edition B. This was a cover by Mateus Santoloco. And when looking at it, you know, it's nothing like crazy, but I just love the cityscape in the background. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, not going to say who. Don't want to spoil it if you haven't read, but kind of brooding, looking over the city here. Something that just caught my eye with this cover when I bought it at my LCS. I thought it was cool. So this was since it was a retailer incentive, I want to say it was a 1 in 25. Hopefully you get a 9.8. Let's see. Dude. Oh my God. We got a 9.9. We got a 9.9, you guys. That gold CGC label. It says mint. Right there. It says mint. That's nice. Wow. I was not expecting that. I knew there was a possibility it could happen today with these books. Was not expecting to get a 9.9. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. That's nice. Retailer Incentive 1 in 25, Edition B. Last Ronin 9.9. Alrighty. God, I'm like sweating in this room. I'm sorry I keep fixing my head, but it's like hot, so keeps falling off my head. Sweaty forehead going on. All right, so we have Last Ronin. Again, we have the first print here. Already had a 9.8 in the last first print that we went through. This is the 5th and final book. What did I say? 5 books? 5 or 6 books? Okay, yeah. So we got 5 books that I submitted. Last book. Let's get a 9.9, a 10. At least a 9.8 would be nice. And we have a 9.8. I'm not complaining. I am not going to complain. All right. You guys, I'm kind of happy about this unboxing. I was kind of scared when we started off with a 9.6. That's sweet. Show this a little bit closer. I feel like I haven't really been... I got to get better at this since I'm farther away now from the camera. Usually in my other videos, you could really see the books well. But I got this nice wide angle, which actually looks great. I think it's... Is it focusing on me or the book? Focusing on me or the book? I think we got the book focused there. There we go. I got to wipe these down because I'm sweating and got my fingerprints all over the case, but those can be wiped away. Nice. And last thing before we go, this was my first magazine-sized comic book submission that I've done with CGC. And I know with The Last Ronin, as mentioned, they're a little bit smaller than your typical magazine size. So you'll see there's quite a lot of empty space around the book. I don't know, whenever I would see these books posted to be sold, I always was like, that kind of looks weird. You know, you can tell that book wasn't necessarily made for that case, that the magazine books would have looked better. I don't mind the space, actually. It kind of looks cool. And it's nicely centered. I just thought I'd mind it more. I don't. If that makes sense. I just thought the space thing was kind of weird. Since they are smaller. Looks better than I thought it would. All right, guys. Gonna hold this baby while we do the outro. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It does really mean a lot. I will be posting more videos. I'm actually lining up a few more unboxing videos here shortly. They are going to be released. I'm going to be shooting them. For a fact, you will be getting more videos on this channel. So do me a favor, if you're not subscribed again, please, I really appreciate it. It does help the channel out, and hit that sub button. Also, I'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment. Let me know if you collect graded comics. If you don't, why is that so? If you've had a submission to CGC with a Last Ronin book or just overall magazine-sized comic books, how did that go for you? Do you like the way they look in the larger case? Leave a comment. Love to hear from you. But until next time, peace!